आपका स्वागत है स्मार्ट वर्ल्ड में। और आज हम एक बार फिर से 6th स्टैंडर्ड का इंग्लिश सब्जेक्ट और चैप्टर नंबर 2 देखने वाले हैं, जहां पर मैडम आपको अलग अलग वीडियोस के माध्यम से पहले तो रीडिंग सिखाएंगे, फिर हिंदी में एक्सप्लेन करेंगे, फिर आपको इंग्लिश में एक्सप्लेन करेंगे, फिर आपको मराठी में एक्सप्लेन करेंगे और सारे क्वेश्चन आंसर्स भी हमने बना के रखे हुए हैं, है ना। तो आपको और पहली बार आपको एक अनोखा मौका मिल रहा है, पर्सनलाइज तरीके से हमारे प्लेटफॉर्म पे भी आप फ्री में सीख सकते हो। तो उसके लिए आपको क्या करना है, जो डिस्क्रिप्शन में सारे प्रोसीजर लिखे गए हैं या ये आई बटन पे जो लिंक दिए गए हैं उसे आप फॉलो करिए, तो आपको सारी चीज़ें पता चल जाएंगी कि किस तरीके से आप पर्सनलाइज तरीके से आपके वीडियोस हमसे चेक करवा सकते हैं। ठीक है, सो शुरू करते हैं। और सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़, जो बच्चे पहली बार आज इस चैनल पर हमें देख रहे हैं, तो प्लीज़ आप क्या करिए, सब्सक्राइब करिए और बेल आइकन दबा करके आपके नोटिफिकेशन ऑन कर लीजिए, राइट, ताकि जब कभी भी हम आगे नए नए वीडियोस अपलोड करें तो आपको उसका नोटिफिकेशन सबसे पहले आ जाए, राइट। और सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ देखिए, आप खुद सीखना शुरू कर चुके हो हमारे चैनल पर और हम पर्सनलाइज तरीके से भी सिखाते हैं, तो हम चाहते हैं कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बच्चों को इसका फ़ायदा मिले। तो आप क्या करोगे, आप इस वीडियो को शेयर भी करोगे, लाइक भी करोगे और कमेंट भी करोगे, ठीक है। तो शेयर करना है, आपके ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा दोस्तों को बताना है कि हम किस तरीके से इस वीडियोस के माध्यम से आपको सिखा रहे हैं। आप सीख करके स्मार्ट बन रहे हो, अगर आप ऑनलाइन जुड़ोगे तो और स्मार्ट बन जाओगे। और आप कैसे, हम जैसे आपके लिए सोच रहे हैं बच्चों, अगर आप हमारे जैसे सोचोगे और आप भी दूसरों की हेल्प करोगे तो बहुत अच्छे से लोग आपको भी याद रखेंगे कि हाँ, ये मेरा दोस्त है और उसकी वजह से मुझे ये मौका मिला है, ठीक है। तो तुरंत से सब्सक्राइब करिए और चलिए अब देखते हैं हम इस चैप्टर को। ऑल द
Hello students, welcome to Smart World, a school of complete education. And today we are going to learn chapter number 2 from English, which is a story titled Who's the Greatest. It's a story about Emperor Akbar. We all must be knowing Emperor Akbar was a great ruler of his time, and he's still known for his good nature and whatever he has done for his empire. And most of all, he is also remembered for his 9 gems, or we also call them Navratnas. And among them, Birbal is still Birbal was the most famous, and he was most famous and most renowned because he was the most wittiest. He used to always fulfill he used to satisfy his king Birbal, his every question with his witty answers. And there are many stories based on Akbar and Birbal, so here we'll be going through two among them. Emperor Akbar, or Akbar the Great, is known as one of the greatest rulers in the world. Not just because he had a vast empire, a very strong army, untold wealth, but because he was a good human being. He cared for his subjects. He had great respect for scholars, writers, poets and artists belonging to different religions. He was a patron of art and culture. The 9 gems in his court were famous. Many people believe that of these 9 gems, Birbal was the closest of the emperor's heart. Akbar loved to pose interesting questions of problems in his court, and Birbal never failed to come up with an equally interesting answer. So this is what I explained, that Birbal was one of the greatest kings or rulers in the world, and he was known for his great deeds that he had done for his subjects and his empire. And he was a great patron of art and culture. Patron means he praises. He used to praise talent of people. That's why he's remembered now. He used to praise the talent, art and culture of his times, and he in his court he had 9 gems, amongst whom Birbal was one of the most remembered or renowned ones, because Akbar usually used to put up many questions among his courtiers, and Birbal was the one who used to answer them and satisfy the king with his witty and quick answers. So let's move on to the story. One day the emperor entered the court with a very serious expression on his face. As soon as he was seated, he said, "I have a question for all of you. What should be the punishment for some who pulls up my mustache?" So one day the emperor enters the court and he seems very anguished, or we can say he seems very angry because something has happened, and now he is putting up a question in front of his courtiers that what should he do for, or what should he do with the person or someone who has pulled his mustache. So he is asking for suggestions that what punishment should be given to the person who has pulled his mustache. The court was stunned to hear this, because they were all thinking that who would be that person who has so much of courage to pull the emperor's mustache. So they were all astonished, shocked, some were angry, and this was the reaction. Let's see the reaction. The court was stunned, as I told you. Pull the emperor's mustache, it was unheard of. They were very shocked. Stunned here means they were shocked. They were not expecting something of this kind would be happening ever. Flog him, give him filthy lashes of whip. So a nobleman suggested that you should beat him with lashes. It should be his punishment. That's not enough. Put him in jail without food and water. Another angry nobleman said that beating him would not be enough for his punishment. He should be put into the jail, and that too without food and water. Whip him, beat him, cut off his offending hands. So the courtiers were very agitated. Agitated means they were very angry that who the person is who has done such a thing to their king. So another one came and suggested that not even beating or putting him in jail will not be sufficient. His hands with which he pulled the mustache, they should be cut off. That should be his punishment. So the emperor was taking up all these suggestions, and he saw that Birbal was silent. So he asked him that what is your opinion, Birbal? So now listen to the answer of Birbal. In my opinion, O giver of peace to the world, the offender should be given his favorite sweetmeats. So Birbal is calm. He is not angry or shocked like any other of the courtiers. He is very calm, and very calmly he answers the emperor that, O giver of peace to the world. He addresses the king as the giver of peace to the world, and says the offender should be given. Offender here means the one who has committed the mistake. He should be given his favorite sweetmeats. So Birbal suggests that the one who has done the punishment should be offered with his favorite sweets. So the king was now very, he was also shocked by the answer, because everyone else was so angry and so agitated, but Birbal was calm, and his suggestion was extremely opposite to that what others said. So the courtiers began to say that why should be he given sweetmeats, why not punishment, and everybody wanted an answer. So Birbal smiled and offered an explanation to his suggestion. Yes, who would be so bold as to pull the emperor's mustache? Only his own grandson. So as we know that Birbal was witty. Witty means he was very intelligent. So he interpreted that in the entire empire there is no one as courageous as the grandson of the own emperor to pull his mustache. So he said that he is a small child and he did it in a fun way. So he should not be punished and he should be offered with his favorite sweets. When Akbar heard this, he burst out laughing because that is what exactly happened in the morning. On another occasion, Akbar was relaxing. Now, this is the second story. Akbar was relaxing with some of his courtiers. A few of them thought that this was the opportunity to shower praise on Emperor and get some favors from him. So they began to compete with each other in praising Akbar. So one day, Akbar and his courtiers were sitting and resting and relaxing. So the courtiers came up with an idea of praising the emperor so that when he'll be happy with their praises, he'll be offering them with some favors. So the courtiers started as, "You are the greatest of the kings. You are the greatest of the kings or emperors that ever lived on earth. You are the greatest of all people in heaven on earth. You are as great as God Almighty." So they all kept on praising him and they started comparing him with God Almighty. Now Akbar was a man grounded to earth, so he did not liked when he was compared to the god, because no one can be god, no one can take his place, and he knew that the courtiers were exaggerating this because they wanted the emperor to favor them. So he cross questioned them. He stopped the courtiers and asked, "Do you believe so?" "Yes," they answered in one more voice. "All right, then prove it to me." So the emperor asked them to prove it, so that if they think that that their emperor is next to God Almighty, so they should prove their words. Otherwise, if they won't be able to do that, the emperor would be right in his thoughts that they are all lying just to praise the emperor, just to please the emperor, and he'll incur all their royal pleasures. That means he will be taking away all their royal pleasures as their punishments. And he gave him the time until the next morning to prove so. Then Akbar left the place without another look at the courtiers. The courtiers were in proper fix, means the courtiers were sitting still in their own positions, and they were now in confusion that how can they prove that they were right, that Akbar is equal to God Almighty, and that too until next morning. So when Birbal heard the story, he told them not to worry. They all went to Birbal and asked him for a solution. So Birbal came up with a solution, and he said that consoled them that they should not worry. And the next morning the court was full. Everyone was curious to see what would happen next. Everyone was curious to know that what will be happening with the courtiers. So the emperor came up and he said, "Well, I hope that you all must have found the answer, or are you ready to leave the court forever?" So just then Birbal stepped forward and bowed low. He greeted the king by bowing, and he said, "Please don't be angry with those who think you are the greatest. There's certainly at least one thing that you can do, but God Almighty cannot." So Birbal started his explanation by saying that please don't punish the people or the courtiers who are comparing you with God Almighty. There is yet one thing that God Almighty won't be able to do, but you can do that. Akbar was again shocked with the answer. He again wanted some explanation. So Birbal went further and said, "When you want to punish someone, you can banish that person. You can throw him out of your kingdom, but God's kingdom extends everywhere. The Almighty cannot banish anyone from his kingdom." So the Birbal then said that if ever the emperor is angry at a person easily, out of his kingdom. But God Almighty is so generous that He has created all the human beings, so He cannot punish any one of them, and the entire world is His kingdom, so He cannot throw out anyone from His kingdom. Then Akbar's face was lit up with a smile, and then again he praised Birbal for his clever answer while showing how I have an advantage. You have also shown that God is greater. Birbal here again proved himself quite clever, as he not only compared or showed that Akbar had an advantage over God, but he also made him realize and made others realize that he should not make bad use of his powers, and since God has created all human beings and we all live in his kingdom, so he never banishes anyone from his kingdom. Similarly, the king is the god or the caretaker of all his empire, so he should also not banish or throw away anyone from his kingdom homeless, and take care of all his empire. That's how Akbar was so pleased with the answer that he forgave the courtiers for their stupidity. I hope you understood well.
सो चैप्टर कैसा लगा बच्चों? बहुत मज़ा आया ना? राइट। अगर आपको कोई भी प्रॉब्लम है इस चैप्टर को लेकर के तो आप हमें कमेंट करके ज़रूर बताइए। अगर अब तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो तुरंत से सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए। राइट, सब्सक्राइब करते ही आप बेल नोटिफिकेशन आपका ऑन हो जाएगा, और जब कभी भी हम एक आगे वीडियोस बनाएंगे तो आपको सबसे पहले उसका नोटिफिकेशन आ जाएगा। राइट, और उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आप ऑनलाइन सीखोगे और ये जो वीडियो आपने सुना है, देखा है, उसके वीडियोस आप मुझे भेजोगे और मैं पर्सनली उसे चेक करके आपको ग्रेड करूँगा। राइट, so all the best students.